it's Mayhem, no, Ham. I say ham, it's fine. So welcome to this year's Miss Mayhem pageant. I am your MC, Danny.
And I am your MC, Courtney.
And we are with the Catfish Kittens. We want to thank everyone for coming this year and every year, really, to support Danny and the Mayhem family. And to all the beautiful ladies that will grace the stage today, we are so thankful for you and for you to be here. And we can't wait to see what you brought for us today. So before we get started, though, we'd like to introduce everyone to our awesome judges.
Our first judge is Rusty Yelvington, the lead singer of the Atomic Drifters Band in Denver. He and his band recently played in the Northern Roundup, Simcoe, Rats on the Platte, and Viva Las Vegas. Rusty writes and performs, owns a couple of dozen vintage cars and vintage trailers, collects vintage men's and women's apparel and artifacts, lives the rockabilly lifestyle. He and his band are looking forward to wearing a toga and performing live on Saturday night for you at Mississippi Mayhem.
All right, Amanda White is our next judge. Amanda is a vocalist and songwriter from Minneapolis, Minnesota. She performs in the rockabilly band, which is freaking awesome, Kinda Fonda Wanda. And they're going to be rocking tonight here on this very stage at 4 p.m. today, so make sure you guys stick around for that. When Amanda's off the stage, Amanda is busy loving her role as a kindergarten and first grade special education teacher and riding around town in her retro electric conversion bicycle. Amanda has held a lifelong love of vintage that all started with the saddle shoes she thrifted as a preschooler. Aww. And she hasn't stopped collecting since. Thank you for being here, Amanda.
Our other judge is Miss Red Perez. She's a woman of many trades, being the co-owner of an eclectic vintage and handmade shop, Abernathy's in Davenport, Iowa, as well as a mom to a sweet 8-year-old boy, a longtime burlesque performer and hairstylist. She loves to craft unique vintage looks and create art through costumes, dance, and hair. Red has been a licensed cosmetologist since 2009. No longer in the salon, she has focused her talent as a makeup and hair artist in the realm of pinup photography across the great Midwest. Red has styled clients from all over the country. Her work has been featured in numerous publications, including Bombshell, Pinup Culture, Inked Magazine, Godiva, and even the Big Screen. Thank you so much.
And our last and final amazing judge, Miss Lisa Byrne. Lisa loves being a judge for us. She's done it since the very beginning of Mayhem. So 10 years, right? This is her 10-year work anniversary that she doesn't get paid for. She loves to be here. She loves to meet interesting people. And her husband and her are also been a sponsor since the first Mayhem. So we're very thankful for them for that, for sure. One of Lisa's favorite roles, besides being an amazing judge, is being a grandma and a great-grandma. So we really appreciate Lisa for being here, and I hope you guys are ready to get started. We have some really amazing judges ready to kick this off with our girls. All right, let's meet our contestants.
Right, contestant number 1. My name is Miss Starlet Fever. I am from Minneapolis, Minnesota. I am currently working as a nurse massage therapist. I would love to be paid as a shaman travel guide. My hobbies include swing dancing, Celtic dancing, fire breathing, car shows, and listening to rockabilly music. I'm really good at fire dancing, palm reading, and encouraging people to become their best self if given the opportunity. I would like to spend my free time swing dancing and going to car shows, of course, with other pinups and rockabilly people. I find foreign accents attractive. There's nothing sexier than a man speaking Scottish to me. My perfect match should help me get out of my overthinking ways, have a balance of work and life, and good humor. I believe as a woman leader, Miss Mayhem should demonstrate an inclusive team-building leadership style. Pinups are better equipped for motivation, communication, and are known to be intelligent, diligent, and compassionate and creative. Thank you so much, Miss Scarlet Fever.
Let's welcome to the stage number 2, Miss Ruby Lawless. Ruby Lawless is from Kakuna, Wisconsin. Iowa girl here, clearly. She's currently working as a model and mother. She would like to be a well-paid model and mother. Her hobbies include reviving vintage clothing, playing dress-up, and trying to make a positive difference. Her talents include being an underappreciated comedian, an unpaid maid, a visionary when it comes to fashion, and she loves to bring brightness and laughter to any event. She likes to spend her free time napping with her dog, shopping for vintage finds, and laughing till her neck hurts with family and friends. Ruby's perfect match has a sense of humor, treats her like a precious gem, and knows when to speak up and when to shut up. She believes Miss Mayhem should have boldness, enthusiasm, kindness, appreciation, and genuineness, and a positive mental attitude. Thank you, Ruby.
All right, contestant number 3. My name is Chainsaw Honey. I am from Janesville, Wisconsin. I'm currently working as an executive assistant. My dream job is to be a librarian or mortician. My hobbies include shopping, reading, yoga, candle making, and snacking. My special talent is wrangling my unruly husband. I like to spend my free time sitting in the patio swing outside, enjoying the country views. My perfect match is confident, honest, and has a good sense of humor. I believe Miss Mayhem should have confidence, class, and be someone who is kind and welcoming. All right, thank you so much, Miss Chainsaw Honey.
All right, let's welcome to the stage number 4, Trish the Dish. Trish is from White Bear Lake, Minnesota. She's currently working as a jeweler and would love to have her own jewelry store. She is one of those extremely creative people that can see it and make it. She enjoys working with her hands, creating lovely pieces of jewelry, leatherwork, or clay, and even designing her entire house. No project is too big or too small. She's a pretty good dancer, and she does love some Lindy Hop. For someone who possessed 2 left feet, she is now able to West Coast swing with some of the best of them. She likes to spend her free time sleeping. She also enjoys snuggling with her cat, sleeping, and listening to her purr, which recharges her energy. And then, she likes to use that energy into spending time with friends and family. Her perfect match has kindness with a whisper of facetiousness. He is a goofball at heart with the ability to get her to laugh. She's expecting Jason Momoa's application to the open position any day now. She believes Miss Mayhem should help all those that are here. Let's have some laughs and enjoy each other's company. Thank you, Trish the Dish.
All right, contestant number 5. My name is Miss Cherry Devine. I am from Dalton, Wisconsin. I'm currently working as a general manager, but my dream job would be to be a full-time firefighter. My hobbies include collecting vintage items and making hair flowers. I'm really good at making people laugh. I like to spend my free time sitting on the porch, with my husband or having friends over for cookouts. My perfect match would have a big heart, be funny, and be with me the way he is when no one is looking. I believe Miss Mayhem should have compassion, strength, and a big heart, and be inspirational. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Cherry Divine.
Let's welcome to the stage number 6, Corvette. Corvette is from Brookfield, Wisconsin, and she's currently working as a child and adolescent therapist. She has her dream job, but if she chose to, she'd have no job at all and just get money. Same. Her hobbies include running, crafting, trying to garden, having fun with friends, and collecting nerdy things, especially Star Wars stuff. She can throw ingredients together and make a meal, and she can make various balloon animals when the wind isn't blowing. And she can taste the difference between Coke and Pepsi. In her free time, she enjoys being with family and friends, whether it's having a cookout, going someplace fun, like car shows and such, or just sitting on the couch with her husband watching a movie. Her perfect match has confidence and humor, is supportive, loving, and a little bit obnoxious. She needs someone as loud or louder than her. She believes Miss Mayhem should be fun, caring, sweet, supportive, and confident, and adds a little bit of spice to it. Thank you so much, Miss Corvette.
All right, contestant number 7. My name is Ruby Rowdy. I am from Altoona, Iowa, and I'm currently reinventing myself, rebranding and expanding. My dream job is to be a yoga and breathwork facilitator, trauma and personal empowerment embodiment coach. My hobbies include decorating, traveling, being active, cuddling my pups, and outriding the boys on one of my motorcycles. I excel at talking smart and making questionable decisions. In my free time, I enjoy being active outdoors while exploring nature, lifting heavy weights, and trying new things. My perfect match provides princess treatment and listens when I speak. He is handy and a bit handsy. With my biggest turn on being with your words and actions and energy all align. I believe Miss Mayhem should have wit, a good sense of humor, confidence and grace, as well as sass and class. All right, thank you so much, Miss Ruby Rowdy.
Please welcome to the stage number 8, Miss June the Virgo. June is from Wildwood, Missouri, and currently a homemaker, but her dream is being a fashion model. She loves to shop, and she's always looking to find the piece that will take her outfit to the next level. But when she's not sewing the outfit of her dreams, she's keeping it weird and building plastic model kits. She is really good at sewing and can sew up to an outfit in just one day if she had to. When she's not sewing or spending time with spending her partner's money, she loves winding down with family and spending the night cuddling and watching a vintage movie. Her perfect match possesses strength, be it mental or physical, and she loves to feel secure. She believes Miss Mayhem should represent all the people. Thank you so much, June the Virgo.
All right, contestant number 9, sorry. My name is Darling Aveline May. I'm from Horicon, Wisconsin. I am currently working as an environmental paralegal, but dream of being a shoe designer. My hobbies include shopping for amazing vintage finds, collecting shoes, gardening, and crafting. My only talent is knowing exactly where everything is in my home. If I'm not shopping, I'm working with my husband in the garage or shop. Qualities I find attractive in a partner are honesty and patience, and if he's good looking, bonus. I believe Miss Mayhem should have poise, confidence, and spunk.
And she's dressed exactly like Mrs. Warner.
Yes, she is.
Thank you, Daniel and May. All right, we're about halfway. Let's give these ladies a round of applause. Let's keep that energy up. All right, please welcome to the stage number 10, Miss Chaos. Miss Chaos hails from Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, and she's currently working as a commercial parts pro. She enjoys working with automobiles, but would also like to be a makeup artist. Her hobbies include going to flea markets, antiquing, and attending car shows. She can help you find the correct parts for your vehicle, help you install them, and then cook you a full Thanksgiving dinner with all the trimmings. All with her hair, nails, and makeup on point. She enjoys spending her free time with her family, friends, and her cats while drinking coffee. Her perfect match is kind, loyal, respectful, the kind of person who will open doors for you, buy you flowers just because, and likes to kiss in the rain. She believes Miss Mayhem should be classy and a little bit sassy, and have poise with a little attitude. Thank you, Miss Chaos.
All right, please welcome Miss Contestant number 11. My name is Lily DeVille. I am from Elkader, Iowa. I am currently working as a physical therapy assistant, but dream of doing canine rehab or equine massage therapy. My hobbies include working on my 1962 Buick Special and going to car shows. I also like line dancing, hiking, kayaking, gardening, jewelry making, photography, and spending time with my cats. I'm good at hula hooping and am working on mastering the task with just my rear end. If my hands are full, I have no fear. I can pick items up with my feet. I am a avid line dancer and am able to teach the dances as well. I'm also certified klutz. It takes a lot of talent to fall not only down, but also up the stairs regularly. I enjoy spending free time with my friends and family. What we are doing is not important to me, but I do enjoy spending time on the water, relaxing when we are together, and I also like to spend time in my garden or outdoors reading to soak up the sun. Things I find attractive in a partner include confidence, kindness, being supportive, and also some humor and sense of adventure. A good partner should be able to communicate, demonstrate loyalty, vulnerability, and most importantly, be able to be authentic to their self. Miss Mayhem should be outgoing, but also humble. I feel she should possess charisma, generosity, good imagination, confidence, and courage. The world could always use more kindness and smiles, and Miss Mayhem should be able to spread that. Thank you so much, Miss Lily DeVille.
All right, let's welcome to the stage number 12, Bunny Baxter. Bunny Baxter is from La Crosse, Wisconsin. She's a homemaker and a stay-at-home mom, and she dreams of being a jazz singer. Her hobbies include cooking, baking, sewing, arts and crafts, home improvement projects, thrift store treasure hunting, clog dancing, volunteering with the USO, and of course, enjoying all things old, vintage, and retro. She is really good at making other human beings, doing things other people won't, often while exhausted and carrying a baby, and hiding in her closet eating chocolate while crying. Been there. She doesn't know what she likes to spend her free time doing because she doesn't remember what free time is. Her perfect match must be honest, loyal, kind, and have a sense of humor. She thinks Miss Mayhem should have charm, grace, sweetness, coyness, a pinch of sass and spice, and a good sense of humor, and have loads of fun. Thank you so much, Bunny Baxter.
All right. Please welcome contestant number 13, Miss Bunny Crocker. I am from Waite Park, Minnesota. I currently work with psychics who make predictions throughout the year, and then at the end of the year, I need to explain to them why their predictions didn't come true. If I could, I would run away with the circus, but the minute they would want me to do any tricks, I'd be out. I have no coordination. Like my name, I go bonkers for anything and everything bunny, real or fake. Just make sure it's cruelty-free. I may look graceful, but I have 2 left feet, so I have a natural talent for being able to trip and fall while sitting down. In my free time, I like to take out my car and socialize with others. This year, she got to play with about 3,000 of her favorite friends. I'm a hopeless romantic and a weirdo. I need someone who can match my weirdness and make me laugh. I think Miss Mayhem should love the vintage aesthetic and want to encourage others to be a part of the family and community she would represent. A love of cars helps too. Thank you so much, Miss Bunny Crocker.
All right, welcome to the stage, number 14, Maggie Noga. Maggie Noga is from Port Washington, Wisconsin, and she's currently working as a senior buyer, but dreams of being a housewife of Jason Momoa. Her hobbies include collecting taxidermy for her creepy mid-century modern goth living room, and she's also an avid thrift store enthusiast. She has a very special skill set of making everything a perverted joke. Sorry, kids. On the other end of the spectrum, she is a very skilled crocheter. She likes to spend her free time with friends traveling the state of Wisconsin and picking up our heels at car shows. She finds honesty, caring, and compassion great qualities in a partner. Jason Momoa, please call her. Please. She believes Miss Mayhem should possess the willingness to help her fellow man with volunteering, honesty, and compassion, and have a compassionate soul. Thank you, Miss Magnolia.
All right, contestant number 15, Miss Maybelline True. I am from Fairbury, Illinois. I'm currently working as a payroll specialist, but my dream job is to be a dance teacher. My hobbies include drifting, going to the drive-in, and going to car shows. I'm really good at tap dancing. I like to spend my free time going on outings with my friends. My perfect match must be honest, loyal, and someone who is easy to be in a relationship with. I believe Miss Mayhem should be kind, supportive, and an overall asset to Mississippi Mayhem and the pinup community. All right, thank you so much, Miss Maybelline True.
All right, welcome to the stage, number 16, Violet Bell. Violet Bell is from Rochester, Minnesota, and currently working as a surgical tech, but dreams of being a sommelier? Oh, okay. Clearly I don't drink wine, I drink beer. Sorry. So she can actually know something about wine, and not just just drink it, with cheese of course. Her favorite hobby is reading, preferably on a beach or tucked away in a cozy cabin by a fire. She is really good at dancing like no one is watching and feeding the neighborhood birds. She likes to spend her free time waking up early to give herself time to enjoy a quiet cup of joe, get a few chapters ahead in the most current book. Her perfect match must be kind, patient, adventurous, humorous, and know when to feed her when she's hangry. She believes Miss Mayhem should be charismatic, classic, but unique in her own way, helpful and kind, and most importantly, have a love for this show. Thank you very much, Miss Violet Bell.
All right, contestant number 17. My name is Lacey McGillicuddy. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm currently making the world a little more beautiful one person at a time as a beautician. My dream job would be starring in my own sitcom with my Cuban husband and my wacky landlords in New York City. My hobbies include painting, making hair flowers, and playing with glitter. I'm really good at trolling for catfish, and I come across a lot of catfish. I like to spend my free time going to car shows and hanging out with my pinup sisters, or just relaxing on the couch watching really bad TV. My perfect match at this point just needs to have a pulse and not be able to outrun me. I believe Miss Mayhem should be bold and brassy, curvy and classy, smart and sassy, and maybe have red hair. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Lacey McGillicuddy.
Please welcome to the stage number 18, Misdemeanor. Misdemeanor is from Brown Deer, Wisconsin, and currently working at her dream job as a detective. Her hobbies include vintage hunting, sewing, and bending wrenches. She's a pretty good hostage negotiator, and she can usually talk people into a pair of handcuffs. She's a skilled interrogator, too. She likes to spend her free time wandering thrift stores, antique malls, and flea markets. She loves surrounding herself with things that she can give a new life to. Her perfect match has to bring the funny. She needs somebody who gets her dark and generally inappropriate sense of humor. She believes Miss Mayhem should be gracious, confident, love not only pinup, but the community as a whole, and possess a broad knowledge of all aspects of that community, as she is the representative of Mississippi Mayhem. Thank you, Misdemeanor.
All right, please welcome to the stage contestant number 19, Miss Paula Love. I am from Angola, India. I am currently working as an artist, but my dream job is to be an astronaut. My hobbies include hunting, fishing, painting, triathlons, and being spanked. I'm really good at breathing fire. I like to spend my free time creating art.
Don't they know we have a show going on in here?
My perfect match would be intelligent and have great legs. I believe Miss Mayhem should have poise, confidence, and most of all, kindness. All right, thank you so much, Miss Paula Love.
All right, let's welcome our final contestant to the stage, number 20, Pinky DeVille. Pinky is from Payson, Minnesota, and currently a modern-day 50s housewife and dog mom. But her dream job is to have a pit bull sanctuary. Her hobbies include crocheting holiday stockings, attempting to learn Norwegian, and reading tarot cards for herself and her cat, who always seems way too eager. She is really good at making her way to the front of a great concert, singing opera in the shower, and tripping over her 3 dogs. She likes to spend her free time attending local car shows and making new friends within the pinup community. Her perfect match would have a heart of gold and compassion for others, and have patience for when she gets sidetracked and sees something shiny. She believes Miss Mayhem should be brave, intelligent, tenacious, creative, and honest. Thank you, Pinky. This concludes our round 1. We could have all the ladies out here one last time for a round of applause. Come on up. I don't think everybody realized how much work goes into getting up here, so let's give them a really loud round of applause. From the outfits to just having the courage to get up here, it takes a lot. All right, thank you, ladies. Let's give them one last big round of applause, and we're going to tally some votes here. All right, ladies, go ahead and oh, we got everybody now. There we go. Present and accounted for. All right, cool. If anybody wants to grab a quick photo of ladies right now, it's good teams. All right, thank you, ladies. You may exit the stage. While we wait for the kittens to tally the scores to find out who our top 10 is. We are going to start our Little Miss and Mr. contest here in just a few moments, so hang tight.
Thank you!
All right, in no particular order. We got everybody? Gang's all here? All right. In no particular order, we are going to announce our top 11. Contestant number 3, Chainsaw Honey.
Contestant number 5, Miss Cherry Divine.
Contestant number 6, Cora Betts.
Contestant number 8, June the Virgo.
Contestant number 9, Darling Evelyn May.
Contestant number 13, Miss Bunny Crocker.
Contestant number 14, Maggie Noya.
Contestant number 15, Maybelline True.
Contestant number 16, Violet Bell.
Contestant number 17, Miss Lacey McGillicuddy.
And our final one, Miss Demeanor, number 18. All right, everyone, your top 11. If your number wasn't called, please exit the stage. All right, for round 2, each contestant will be asked a question and will be judged by their answer. Let's get started. Ladies, I'm going to have you maybe back up, and then when it's your turn, you can come right on up here. How's that sound? All right. right, first up is contestant number 3, Chainsaw Honey. Nice. Number 10. All right, Chainsaw Honey. Green Acres was a popular TV show in the 60s and tells the story of a couple who moved from New York City to the farm. Do you prefer the farm living or Park Avenue penthouse view, and why?
Well, Chainsaw Honey is not very naturey. I would prefer a luxury hotel with private butlers, fancy wine, all the pasta I could eat. Thank you.
Good job. Contestant number 5, Miss Cherry Divine. Number 1, all right. The Archie comics were all the rage back in the 1950s. If you were Betty or Veronica, how would you win Archie's heart?
Well, hello, Mayhem. So as you can tell, I'm a big dork and just kind of funny. So I would probably comment on his shoes. And when he says why, say, I can see them walking over to me. Thank you.
Okay, contestant number 6, Cora Vett. Hold on 1 second. Technical difficulties.
Awesome sweatshirt.
Thank you. I made it myself.
Okay. All right. Number 4. All right. They say revenge is best served cold. What is best served hot?
Well, the revenge is best served cold, like a cold beer, a nice cold whiskey. What's best served hot is me.
Touche. All right, contestant number 8, June the Virgo. All right, you win an airline ticket to anywhere in the world. Where would you go?
That's a great question, and it comes very easy to answer. And that's to Vegas, but not for the reasons that you think. I'm actually originally from Vegas, and I moved to Missouri for love. But I like to say that I left my heart in Vegas. Because that's where my family's from, and that's where my mom's from. She's getting older in age, and next week she's going in for back surgery. And so if I could just be there to support her for it, that would mean the world to me. And I know that she would be so proud to see me up here right now. She's why I do all of this. My mom is a doula herself, and so I was able to inherit all of the clothes she had growing up. And she really instilled a love of fashion and vintage fashion in me. And so if I could just see her again as soon as possible, that would be the greatest thing for me. Thank you.
Thank you, June the Virgo. All right, number 9, Darling Agony May. Emil Farber is known for his quote, "Knowledge is good." Tell us one of your favorite quotes and why it is.
Well, hello everybody. Thank you for having us here and thank you for being here. I actually have 2 quotes that I live by. One of them is from a famous person and one is my own. So Mae West once said, "You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough." She's right. The other one that I love to live by, and I tell my kids, and have told many people over the years, is no matter what you do, reach for the stars, but grab the moon. Go beyond your potential and try. There's nothing you can't do if you don't try. The first 3 letters of the word can't is can. So remember that.
Thank you so much. All right, number 13 is Bunny Crocker. All right, if you had a time machine and can travel back to any concert, who would you go see?
Ooh, this is a good question. So I put a lot of thought into this, and we had a debate in my house. And my husband told me I couldn't give the answer that I wanted to. So the answer that I wanted to give is family friend Bobby V. So that would be my answer, but I was told I couldn't give that. So the answer that I'm told that I need to give is Etta James, because that is my second guess. She bucked the norm. She didn't care what society said and said, I am a strong, empowered woman. I'm going to come to the clubs and I'm going to sing what I want to sing, and I don't care if you like it or not. So that's my answer.
Absolutely fantastic. Now number 14, Magnolia. All right, Magnolia, how do your extracurricular activities help make you the right choice as Miss Mayhem?
This is a family show, so I'm going to do as the name suggests, mayhem. I come from the College of Discontent. I have a degree in tomfoolery, buffoonery, and it's not what mayhem can do for you, it's what you can do for mayhem.
Thank you, Magnolia. All right, number 15, Maybelline True. All right, Maybelline, recite your favorite tongue twister.
Okay, so my tongue twister is in memoriam of Trooper, the horse that perished while Founder was pledging. 1-1 was a racehorse, 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1 race, 2-2 1-2. Thank you.
Thank you, Maybelline. All right, number 16, Violet Bell. All right, Violet Bell, you win the lottery. The only caveat is that you cannot spend the money on yourself. What would you do?
Hopefully if I win the lottery, it's a lot of money. Not like one of those like, oh, you won like $500 on a scratchy. Like I'm talking major, major money. So my idea is to open a dance studio and buy the whole thing so that nobody has to pay for dance. They would have free dance. It would be a place for children to be creative, learn how to move with others, move their body, and it would be a positive effect on the community because then we do performances and show things and have places for children to go to rather than causing trouble and mayhem.
All right, thank you, Violet Bell. All right, number 17, Lacey McGillicuddy. Lacey, if you started your own sorority, what would you have your pledges do to earn their membership?
Hi, everybody. I would have my pledges come over to my house and clean up all of the red glitter. I apologize for anybody that has to clean up the back room today. Yes. So they would clean up all the red glitter, and if you've ever worked with glitter, you know how hard that is. And then they would not be able to leave until the floor shined like the top of the Chrysler building. Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey. All right, number 18, Misdemeanor. All right, Misdemeanor. Who is your favorite movie or TV show villain?
So this was a tough one. 24 years chasing bad guys made this a little challenging, but I went with Maleficent. For a couple of reasons, mostly because she's relatable. One minute she is defending fiercely her kingdom against an invading army, and then the next she's utterly devastated because she was betrayed and she wanted some revenge. Totally understandable, but she's not completely evil. She just cursed somebody with a really long nap. So she's relatable in that she's tough, a little vulnerable, and will curse you with a minor inconvenience if she's ticked off. Thank you.
Sounds good, Misdemeanor. And due to my technical mistake, I'm very sorry, I read our first two contestants' incorrect questions, so we're going to give them a fair shake, okay, folks? I'm owning that. All right, so number 3, Miss Chainsaw Honey, I'll have you pick off of the questions that were actually provided to you. They did a really good job when I screwed up, okay? All right, Miss Chainsaw Honey, recite your favorite tongue twister.
Well, when I was little, my mom used to say, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Thank you.
Great job. All right, and number 5, Miss Cherry Divine. Oh, okay. They say revenge is served cold. What is best served hot?
Again, family show. And yeah, I have to answer a question yet again. What is served hot? Dinner. It's always gonna be dinner. Hopefully it's hot. But I mean, I'm not the cook in the house, my husband is, so whatever he makes is usually hot. By the way, isn't he hot in his little uniform over there? Love you, baby.
Thank you so much. Let's give these ladies a round of applause. This concludes round 2. Ladies, you may exit the stage. Everyone else, hang tight while we tally the scores. Round 3 going. Thank you guys all again for hanging in here with us. We're going to invite all the ladies back up so we can find out our top 5. Give them a round of applause. All right, let's give these girls a round of applause one more time.
All right, when I call the top 5 contestants, please step forward. We have contestant number 9, Miss Darlene Evelyn May. Contestant number 17, Lacey McGillicuddy. Contestant number 13, Bunny Crocker. Contestant number 15, Maybelline True. And contestant number 14, Maggie Nolia.
All of you other wonderful ladies, can you please exit the stage if your number wasn't called? Round of applause for our top 5, guys. All right, now we're going to ask all the ladies the same question. All right, here we go. All right, contestant number 9, Heavenly. Can you tell me why you would like to be Miss Mayhem?
Wow. I would love to be Miss Mayhem. And we're going to go with the theme of the movie. This is our campus. You guys are all the students, and we're all in this together. And it would be absolutely awesome to be with you on this journey and be crowned as Miss Mayhem, because we would have a whole lot of fun.
Thank you so much. All right, Lacey, can you tell us why you would like to be Miss Mayhem?
Well, first of all, it would be such an honor to be selected as Miss Mayhem. But I would like to be Miss Mayhem because I want to represent women of a certain age. We live in a society that tends to glorify youth and just disregards women over the age of like 40. And what they forget is that with age comes wisdom. Every gray hair is an experience. Every wrinkle tells a story. And I want to show women of a certain age that you do not have to be in the background. You can come and should take center stage. And what better place to do that than at Mississippi Mayhem? And besides, I want to prove, at 54 years old, I want to prove that you're never too old to create a little mayhem. Thank you.
All right, Miss Bunny, why do you want to be Miss Mayhem?
Okay, so I may not be the most graceful, I may not be the most eloquent, but I stand up here with some of the most amazing women and get the courage to stand on this stage and do what I do because of the women that I stand up here with. If it wasn't for them, I would never get up here. And to steal a little bit of Lacey, at this age, you think that you're done and you're only beginning. And so I would love to represent Miss Mayhem because with all of you, I want to get out there and cause a little mayhem each and every day.
Thank you so much, Bunny. Miss Maybelline True, can you tell me why you would like to be Miss Mayhem?
Okay, so I would say I have a couple unique qualifiers. So being a working housewife, I manage Mayhem daily. Also, I believe I am the only, or I hold the title for the pinup who has broken down the most in a classic car per one car show season. So, yeah, thank you. I feel like that sets me apart. But a little bit about me. Growing up, I was the tomboy that went to swap meets with my dad, and I actually met my husband at a swap meet. Dad, I couldn't return it though. Bummer. But eventually I found pinup, and that just opened the door. And I just feel like in this community became a pinup. Okay, and then we got a car, and that was more opportunities, more people, more places to visit. And now we have a camper. And so now we're able to come to Mayhem for our first time, which is amazing. We're having a really great time. I just want to say that even though this show is called Mayhem, I feel like it lets us escape from the mayhem of every day, and I think it's amazing that this show supports others in the community. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Miss Magnolia, tell me why you want to be Miss Mayhem.
Well, first I want to explain a little bit by myself and it'll become clear at the end. I came to the car show community almost 8 years now. I walked into a little bar in Milwaukee, Wisconsin holding a cherry pie. I didn't have one friend. I moved down to Milwaukee area. I didn't have much friends, and I walked into a situation that I had absolutely no clue what I was ready for. I made the most amazing friends. I met their family. As I continue my friendships with them, unbeknownst to them, and it became clear, there are women in this room that helped me get out of a situation where I was going to become a statistic of domestic violence. I left that situation. I didn't have any furniture. I didn't have a bed to sleep in. I didn't have bath towels. These women and their families brought a bed to my home, a couch in my house, and that is the spirit of this community. It's the spirit of this mayhem by giving back to somebody in our community like Wade, who is suffering now, and all of your tips go to him at the bar, and just give, because whatever you give, you're going to get it back, and you're going to get it back 110%.
And this concludes the final round. Ladies, you may exit while we tally the final scores and see who your Miss Mayhem 2024 will be. At this time, we would like to invite any former Miss Mayhems up to the stage. I think a lot of us like to come back year after year because this is home to us. So we'd like to bring them back up on the stage so we can get a picture of everybody together. Former Miss Mayhem, come join me on this stage. I got the beautiful Jenny here. Jenny, what year were you Miss Mayhem?
I'm the second year, 2014.
And I think you might remember Jenny's amazing husband, Jim. She did a really amazing just thing with Jim on stage and very meaningful. All right, who else do we have here? Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, I'm Millie Rose Mitchell, Miss Mayhem 2018, and also the Pinups Pick, and I have one little treat for you.
Hi all, I'm Holly Rose and I was the 2019 Miss Mayhem of the Monsters Ball.
I'm Goldie Fox, and I'm last year's Miss Mayhem, and your current Miss Mayhem for just a few more moments.
If anybody wants to get a picture of this lineup, you're welcome to. Years up. Let's give these girls a round of applause. One more thing before we leave today, in case anybody's still hungry or getting hangry. Auto Value is sponsoring some amazing ice cream out there at their truck for freezies. So you can go ahead and get some ice cream this afternoon after we're done here. So we're just waiting to find out who our Miss Mayhem is. Anybody have a fun talent that they want to share right now? Because I have none.
Make animal noises.
Oh, yes. Where's my kids? They make animal noises. And fart noises, which are great. Fart noises are always funny. I don't care how old you are.
All the way home.
Yes, always.
You're not full. You got plenty.
She will be crowning this year's winners. All right, it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get into, first of all, our Pinups Pick. Now, Pinups Pick is voted on by the peers, and everyone likes to say that the Pinups Pick sometimes is more meaningful than anything, because that means, you know, you're a cheerleader to everyone backstage. So, without further ado, we'd like to give you our Pinups Pick.
Number 14, Miss Maggie Nolia.
Take a moment, girl. Let's get a picture. Great job. Thank you, Magnolia. All right, now for our Miss Bombshell 2024,
Miss Bunny Crocker.
Good job, Bunny. All right, a little drum roll, everybody. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, Miss Mayhem 2024 is contestant number 14, Miss Maggie. Girlfriend, you want to say a little words?
I
Do
mean,
you have words?
I am so humbled and speechless, and thank you, ladies, for voting me Pinup's Pick. It absolutely 100% means so much, and I am so excited to represent this show. And I mean, today is Saturday, nobody's working tomorrow. Let's have some mayhem!
Here for a picture with our current Miss Mayhem. And that concludes our contest today, everybody. If you'd like to get some pictures, now's your chance. Thank you to our amazing judges, all of the sponsors, and especially Miss Fanny, the coordinator of all Mayhem, wherever she may be. She is, oh, there she is. Fanny, thank you for putting on this show. For all of us weirdos, we have a home and a place to be and a place to come home to. And we love you so much. All of this that you put together, we can tell how much your heart and soul is in this show. So thank you, Fanny. All right, now's your chance to get your pictures. Oh, and don't forget ice cream.